The morning arrived quietly, just as it always did in the village. A soft golden light slipped through the small window, touching the walls where years of memories lived. The mother woke first, as she always had. She sat up slowly, listening to the familiar sounds, the distant rooster, leaves rustling, a cart passing far away. Beside her, her daughter slept peacefully, her breath slow and steady. For a moment, the mother simply watched her. So much of life had already passed through those small hands, lessons unspoken, strength learned early, kindness carried without knowing why. The mother brushed a strand of hair from her daughter's face, careful not to wake her. Today was not a special day, and yet it felt important. They stepped outside together, barefoot on the cool earth. The village path stretched ahead, simple and worn, leading toward the fields that had fed generations. Birds flew low over the land, and the air smelled of soil and morning dew. The daughter reached for her mother's hand. The mother held it tightly. No words were needed. In that silence lived everything. The past they survived, the present they were building, and the future they would walk toward together. This was not just the beginning of a day. It was the beginning of a journey, one step at a time, hand in hand.
The path through the fields was narrow, worn smooth by years of quiet footsteps. Rice plants stretched on both sides, their green blades moving gently with the morning breeze. The daughter walked a little ahead now, curious, stopping now and then to touch the leaves, watching insects dance between the stems. The mother followed close behind. She remembered walking this same path when she was young, barefoot, hopeful, unaware of how strong life would one day ask her to be. The earth beneath her feet felt familiar, steady, forgiving. "Why do you always walk so slowly here?" the daughter asked, turning back. The mother smiled. "Because this place teaches patience," she said softly. "Nothing grows overnight." They paused together as sunlight spilled across the fields. The daughter listened, not just to her mother's words, but to the quiet lesson in front of her. Growth took time. Care took effort. Love took presence. The mother placed her hand on her daughter's shoulder. "You don't need to rush your life," she whispered. "Just walk it honestly." They continued forward side by side now, their shadows long in the morning light. The fields didn't ask them to be perfect. They only asked them to show up day after day. And in that simple walk, the daughter learned something she would carry forever. That strength can be gentle, and guidance doesn't always speak loudly. Pointing to a small bird on the ground. Its wing looked tired, its body still. Placed her shawl around the bird, creating shade, protection, calm. They waited together. No lectures, no instructions, just patience. After a while, the bird stirred, fluttered its wings, and lifted itself into the sky. The daughter gasped, joy lighting her face. The mother smiled. "Why didn't you say anything?" the daughter asked softly. "Because some lessons are felt," the mother replied, "not taught." They stood there for a moment, watching the empty sky where the bird had been. The daughter understood something she couldn't yet explain, that kindness didn't need applause, and strength could be quiet. Bird, creating shade, protection, calm. They waited together. No lectures, no instructions, just patience. After a while, the bird stirred, fluttered its wings, and lifted itself into the sky. The daughter gasped, joy lighting her face. The mother smiled. "Why didn't you say anything?" the daughter asked softly. "Because some lessons are felt," the mother replied, "not taught." They stood there for a moment, watching the empty sky where the bird had been. The daughter understood something she couldn't yet explain, that kindness didn't need applause, and strength could be quiet. They continued walking hand in hand, and without realizing it, the daughter carried the lesson with her, to pause, to care, and to lead with compassion.